half of the mortgages in Arizona are underwater. And you know what? Only Nevada has a higher rate. Nicole McGregor joins us now with a few options for homeowners. Nicole, good morning.
Good morning to you, Scott. And prices, basically, according to the study from WP Carey School of Business from ASU, says that the prices are flat from last year of July 09 to July 10. And they say they believe that they will remain that way for the next year as well. Unfortunately, we're joined now by Tom Fallis. He is the senior loan officer with iMortgage. Good morning to you, Tom.
Good morning, Nicole.
Where are we seeing the big problem with underwater loans at this point?
Well, the biggest problem is going to be in the outlying areas. The Queen Creek, Santan Valley, Buckeye were harder hit than, let's say, Tempe. You know, you're talking about possibly 60–70% in the outlying areas have lost value over the past 4 years versus, or 67% of value versus 30% like in Tempe, roughly.
But there are options for those people. You say the best one and the first one that you should try to attempt to do is refinancing. How do you go about doing that?
That is correct. And actually, there's a couple ways to go about that. It depends on what type of mortgage you have. If you have a conventional mortgage, more than likely it's going to be with Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. And they do have loans in process that allow you to refinance up to 105 to 125% of the actual value. So therefore helping a lot of people. And then FHA, you can streamline your mortgage and there's no appraisal needed, so the appraisal doesn't even come into issue.
They're going to take a look at your credit, your income, whether or not you have a job, that sort of thing. If it's taking a long time, you suggest going and shaking some hands.
Absolutely. Go to a loan officer, you can shake their hand and hold them accountable.
Okay, good. The next option would be a loan modification, and that is for people who are what? Incredibly underwater.
Yeah, people that have had, you know, something happen, lost their job, you know, something to that effect, something really, you know, major has happened to them, and then contact their servicer that holds their mortgage and get a loan modification. Now, the squeaky wheel does get the grease with that.
Mm-hmm. And you're saying it's happening more than you would think.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, people are getting the help out there. Okay, the other thing you say is that the good news is that there's a lot of affordable homes for first-time home buyers, right?
Oh, this is the best market that you'll ever find to buy a home because, you know, interest rates are historically low and then values went down so much. So you can buy a house and a lot of times pay a lot less than you would be for rent.
And there's a lot of help for them. You say even things like zero down and some bond money that they can take a look at?
Correct. In the outlying areas, Pinal County buys bond money, which would be the city of Maricopa, Apache Junction. There's the Rural Home Loan, USDA, it's zero down. That's for like Maricopa, you know, Queen Creek, Santan Valley, stuff like that, Buckeye.
So many options, and Tom Fallis, he's the one to talk to, or someone like him if you are interested in learning more, because he says really all of these things are a little convoluted for people to understand, and so to get that professional help you need to contact someone. In order to get a hold of him, you can head to our website at 12news.azcentral.com. There is some loan mortgage help for you out there on the web. We are live in Phoenix. Nicole McGregor, 12 News Today.
All right, Nicole, thanks. We're going to